Hey folks, it's Jeremy Smith from Ciocca Ford in Quakertown with Ciocca.
Hello.
Danny's on vacation, but we all needed a break from him anyway, so I'm here to take his spot temporarily. With that being said, we're going to highlight the 2020 Explorer. Now, we don't have one physically here for you to see, which we'll do a video when we do get it, but we just wanted to kind of go over some of the differences between the 19 and the 20 beforehand. Ciocca does have a picture here of the 2020, little teaser for you.
Ooh, oh.
Now, I've always personally had a biasness towards Explorers. I had a 1996 two-door, and I also had a 2015 Explorer Sport. They're awesome vehicles, but like anything, over time, technology always gets better. So this isn't a talk bad about the 2019. This is a great vehicle. The 2020 just has a lot more things that are not only new for Ford, but new for the Explorer as well.
How long has this been the #1 selling SUV in the nation? Oh, I can tell you.
That's a good question.
29 years, everybody. 29 years. Okay.
I know it came out in '91. I wasn't sure if it was the best right away or not, but it is to me. With that being said, Ford's basically throwing this whole vehicle away. It's a whole new redesign from inside and out. Like I said, not to say anything bad about this vehicle, just like anything, over time they make a lot of adjustments. So with that being said, they're keeping the same engine lineup and actually introducing a 3.3 liter hybrid, which a lot of people are excited about. With that being said, even the 2.3 liter engine got a mild boost in horsepower from 280 in the previous model to 300 on the new one. They're also switching from the Explorer Sport to the ST line, so it's going to be an Explorer ST. That engine is still going to be a twin turbo V6, but it's going to be a 3.0 liter versus a 3.5. Still with a 365 horsepower output, but the good news is if you go up to the Sport, you get a high output engine with 400 horsepower. With that being said, there's going to be different wheels, different aesthetics. The whole shape of the vehicle is going to be different.
Do you want to pan in and just see an ST real quick? Let's give you a sneak peek. All right.
Another thing that they're doing is Ford has very good success with the 10-speed automatic, so they are switching the Explorer from the 6-speed to the 10-speed. So just something to be excited about, more smooth shifts for an overall better driving experience.
Remember when you got your 10-speed when you were young? I do. It was much smoother shifts. No one's laughing? No. Okay, anyway, keep going.
With that said, too, they're actually making the wheelbase 6 inches longer. So it's going to be a completely different looking vehicle with a more sporty arch in the back as well, but it will not compromise any cargo space. You will have more cargo space available in the new 2020 Explorer. If we make our way to the back here, it's also going to have up to 600 pounds more towing compatibility. So that's always a good thing.
What about the rear wheel drive?
Oh yeah, how could I forget? So they're switching from the front wheel drive system in the current one to a rear wheel drive system, which 4-wheel drive is still available, but they kind of wanted to bring it back. A lot of people like the SUVs that drive more like trucks, so that was the idea behind it. But it's still going to have an intelligent 4-wheel drive system for your inclement weather and things of that nature.
All right, you guys want to get in and see the inside of a 19 and compare it to the 20? Let's do it. All right, so just to give you a quick look, they're going to have this.
That's a 12.3 inch digital instrument cluster that will be available on it, almost like a tablet built into the vehicle. They're readjusting everything, so the way the buttons are laid out, even in the higher model trim levels that have the Sony premium audio system, they're actually switching to their Bang & Olufsen B&O audio system that they've used in other vehicles amongst the Ford lineup, F-150 Lariats, so on and so forth. So just something else to be excited about. They are switching from the gear shifter to a rotary dial, and it's also going to have charging pad available in certain models, so you can just throw your phone on there, don't even need a charger, and you can charge your phone. Also, something that I forgot to highlight is this power liftgate is going to be standard. A lot of people like that feature, so they decided everyone should get it, even on your most entry-level models. And I know a lot of other vehicles in this segment don't have that as a standard equipment option, so just another reason to choose Ford Explorer.
And one of the things that I noticed when I was doing a little bit of studying was that they're going to have another, I think, 3 different modes for driving.
Yep.
Can you explain that? And there's a little bit there, but
Yeah, absolutely.
So right now, what do they have for drive modes in 19?
So right now, this is just your terrain management system, which they still will have. So that's if you're going off-roading or driving in inclement weather, you have a couple ways to switch it. Right now, the Ford Explorer only has a sport mode, whereas the F-150 has a tow haul mode, an eco mode, and things of that nature. So the Explorer is going to be incorporating those now. So you have your normal driving mode, your sport driving mode, so you can get a little bit quicker pickup should you need to merge into traffic, or you just like to drive a little bit faster, whatever have you. Also an eco mode, so for your more conservative drivers, or if you're trying to keep your fuel economy high. There's also going to be a tow haul mode, obviously for towing and hauling, and then a slippery mode, so wet roads, if it's snowing, raining, whatever have you, you can put it in the slippery mode as well. And then you'll have the deep snow / sand mode if you're taking it off-road.
On the beach.
Which sounds awesome.
I know, right?
And even a trail mode. So if you're taking it to the mountains to go hiking, camping out.
Oh, yeah.
Then you have that mode as well. So just tons of different options for all types of consumers. There's normally a mode that you will find very useful.
A mode for every mood. Well, you know how moody we are when it comes to our driving. This will be perfect. All right. But I think the biggest change is everything.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things I saw that they are going to do is have an easy access second row seat. So what's that going to do? Is that going to be like a easy flip up kind of seat compared to what they have now?
Yep, absolutely. It's going to be, I'm not sure, I have to check the details if it's going to be power in all of them or not, but there's just going to be a button you press, the seat's going to fly forward. They always have the captain chairs available as well for easy third row access.
Is the captain chairs going to be standard, or are those going to be more optional still?
I believe it's going to be about a 50-50 split, because a lot of people need that extra seat for a full seven-seater passenger vehicle.
Okay.
Whereas some people, they don't necessarily need all the seats, they just want a little bit easier access to the third row. But with that being said, the captain's chairs in the middle, all of the ones that do come with a captain's chair will have a console between each chair.
Okay. All right. And are there going to be any standard safety features that are going to be across all of them that you know of?
I know that they're going to, of course, have safety features. Ford's implementing tons of new safety stuff. I know they're coming up with a backup assist. I'm just not sure if those are going to be standard amongst all the models, or if that's going to be a part of a safety or a higher trim level package.
Well, it looks like the knee airbags are going to be standard across all of them.
Fantastic.
And the curve control and head restraint, auto high beams included in the Co-Pilot 360 system. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of major changes, guys. So as soon as we get one, what are we thinking, early fall?
Yeah, sometime around the fall. We'll definitely keep you posted. When we do get one, we'll do a more in-depth video, really hammering down some of the features and differences, which, I mean, when we put them side by side, they're going to look like completely different vehicles. They're redoing the grille, the headlights, the tail lights. I mean, the whole vehicle is being changed.
It looks much more sleek.
Yeah, it's got a very aggressive look to it.
Yeah.
But still on the conservative side. So I think it's a perfect blend, and it's just another reason to show everyone what Ford's really capable of doing.
Exactly, when it comes to the big SUV market, you know. Real quick, just to let you know, the June specials have come out. A lot of the stuff that they put out for Memorial Day is moving into this month.
Awesome.
So I was super excited to see that. So if you're looking for a 19 Explorer, or if you were even looking at F-150 with 0% for 72 months, it's still going on. And all the leases are amazing. Over $5,000 on most of the SUVs in savings.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yep.
If you had a busy May, I mean, that's great, because the incentives got extended. So you have, till the end of June to, really figure out what you need in a vehicle, and have time to make a decision that works for you.
Yep.
While getting the absolute best deal on it. So. And
we're here to help you. So Jeremy specifically, he's always available. Well, not always, right?
I'll figure it out. I'll make myself available.
All right, guys. Well, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, just ask us. And, of course, Jeremy or I will answer on our Facebook page. Please like us. Please share this video if you enjoyed it. And we really look forward to seeing you next week.
Take care, folks. Monday.
Break.